This is Krista out at Johnson RV. We are America's #1 premium pre-owned superstore. We're about 80% pre-owned generally, but we do sell new lines as well. This being one of them, Pleasre-Way. We're very proud to be a Pleasre-Way dealer here, and this piece we are very lucky to have and very fortunate and super excited to tell you about it. So this is actually the PLATEAU FL for front living from Pleasre-Way. Anybody that has done a little bit of research on them, they are stall built. They're very, very well built up in Saskatoon, Canada. It takes them a lot. Quality control is better than pretty much every manufacturer you can find out right now. It's pretty amazing. So let's go around the outside and then we'll go inside and check it out. First and foremost, you are on the new chassis here. So you've got active safety controls, right? Your active braking, active cruise control, active lane assist. Also, you've got finally electric seats and heated seats for a lot more of that comfort for longer drives. You're still on that Mercedes 3.0 liter BlueTech V6, so you've got plenty of power, but also fuel economy. So if you're going on longer trips, this is going to be a great fit for you. Let's continue on the outside. A couple things to know about Pleasre-Way. Obviously, like I said, they're stall built. You've got one person going for the cabinetry, one person on the plumbing, one person on the upholstery, keeping that quality really, really high. Got a nice big awning. Look, it literally spans the entire length of this coach, which is about 22.9, so still very maneuverable, getting you off grid and be able to get in some parking spots that you normally traditionally wouldn't be able to do as well. You've got your potable fill here, so whenever you're going on trips, you're not going to be hooked up. Obviously, you can just fill up your tank right here. Pleasre-Way is very sleek, right? They don't do a lot of decals. They keep you pretty incognito for being an RV. So if you do have an HOA or something like that where you're worried about looking like an RV, you really don't. Looks more like a van, but it's not. It's pretty great. 110 outlets here if you wanted to plug in. I don't know, I've mentioned a boom box. I've heard it's not a thing anymore, but if you had one, plug it in, maybe an outside coffee pot or whatnot. And around back, you do have an integrated backup camera. This year, it's pretty great. So you've got a wide angle view, normal view, and actually a pinpoint view to your hitch down below. 5,000 pound tow capacity, 500 pound tongue weight. So if you had bikes, kayaks, whatnot, more than plenty to be able to do that with. You do it for being a van, you don't get much storage, but they do occupy a lot. Like, they give you a lot of storage for what they can, right? Pleasre-Way's been using lithium since 2016. I believe they were one of the first manufacturers. We can go over what that does for you as a consumer and why it's pretty great once we get inside. Heading around the other side, obviously, look, exhaust is one thing. Coming back, obviously, service panels to your fridge. You do have a Truma hot water heater, so Insta-hot. No more military style showers. As long as you've got the water, you've got the hot water, which is pretty great. Heading back this way, utility center. Everything you need to know about the rig is going to be right here. Your shore power cords, cable hookups. If you do a lot of traveling, a lot of places actually require you to turn off propane if you're going on a ferry or underneath a bridge or whatnot, a tunnel for long periods of time. It's literally a one-touch button now. Really nice and convenient. Outside shower. Maybe you want to shower off the kids or the dogs or your feet, who knows? And then your dump station down below. Let's go inside. Hey guys, welcome back inside this brand new 2020 Pleasre-Way PLATEAU FL. Let's start with the cab and then we'll go through the rest of the coach, but the cab's got some really great features as of this year. Mercedes finally got on board with giving you what people have wanted. Gave what that people want. So first we're in a swivel chair, as all of the chassis chairs do swivel. They did switch it to the front instead of the back, so it's a little bit easier to handle than the older models. But let's see, starting here at first, you can probably notice how different it looks. They really did some upgrades this year. 10-inch touchscreen, also voice activated. You've got charging ports. You've got hands-free leather wrapped steering wheel. This is what makes your front living so great, is this space right here. Say you guys don't wake up at the same time, or say maybe you want to use this for work. You've got a nice workstation here you can hook up to the TV. You also have a mount for a different table if you wanted to eat up here and leave your bed down all the time. Really versatile space, lots of storage. Look at how big this storage compartment is. You've also got storage up above, storage all the way around. So you do have, you've got a wet bath in here, but it is one of the larger wet baths that you can get in a van that's about 22.9. Nice solid. Can you hear? You can't hear it. Maybe you can. You can feel it if you come visit me. But their quality in here is really where Pleasre-Way shines, especially their cabinetry. Obviously, the build in itself when you're purchasing a coach can be really important. You want it to hold up over time, and this is going to do that. Or convection microwave. So if you like to bake at all, maybe cookies, or in my case, I'm a big bread fan, so I'm going to be baking in this thing. You, no problem, can bake anything in here. Got a storage compartment. This is actually your hanging closet back here. This one does and was optioned out with solar. We can go over how all of that works as well in depth. Give me a call. But they went to a multiplex wiring system this year. Well, actually not quite this year, but this year's model does still have it. What it did is it cut about 300 pounds of wire weight. It also helps to be able to not have to track wires if something did happen. Auto gen start on here, nice ultra leather. This thing is legit ready to go. Be off grid, may look really fancy, but it is super durable. It's a beautiful coach. If you have any questions, please give me a call at the number down below. Ask for Krista. Come on out and check it out. You won't be disappointed. Bye.